Good afternoon, my name is Pop. This video tutorial in Ubuntu Basics shows how you can use scripts in a little bit better a manner. I've got an animated GIF on screen, the famous Cindy Thylacine cat video, the marsupial cat that lives in West Texas. And you can see that this consists of a series of PNG files which run one right after the other to give a semblance of movement. I'll close that right now and then go to the icon itself and right-click it. And you may have never noticed this before, that there is scripts. And on these I have put some that pertain to pictures. And you can move these around, eliminate them, shift them, do whatever you want, write new ones. This one converts any image to a GIF, any image to JPG, to PNG, and then creates an animated GIF from PNGs, and then you can open up the scripts folder. In a little bit better detail, we can go open up a program called Ubuntu Tweak. And Ubuntu Tweak lets us change these scripts around much easier. Over here, it starts off with Overview, Apps, Tweaks, but we want to go to Administration. And here you see that I've got a whole bunch of scripts enabled. And you just drag and drop these from disabled to enabled and back and forth. And you can write new ones. Now some of these are Python scripts and some of them are just written in gedit and then enabled to run as a script. And I've got a mixture of them here. The way you move them would be to just highlight, left click, move over, highlight, left click, move back over. And you don't want to tap down here where it says rebuild, because if you do that you'll erase everything. You can also go to the folder where these things are and open them up as text files. I'm going to close this now, and I'm going to use a couple of them and show you what you can do. Here I've got an animated GIF, and I'm going to right click, I'm going to go to scripts, and I'm going to convert this animated GIF into its component PNGs. And when I click on this, it takes a second, and here they are. There's about 41 of them, I think. And then we can open them up individually with the viewer by tapping on them, hit enter, and this viewer is going to show one individual picture. And then when you use your right arrow, you'll see the name up there where it says 1-0. Now it's 1-1. Zoom in better so you can see right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, right arrow, left arrow, left arrow, left arrow. And if you want to, you can eliminate some of them. Let's say you're doing some final editing. I'll hold down my control key, and 38, 37, 36, and now I hit the delete key and those are gone. Now I'm going to touch on any one of these, right click, go to scripts, create animated GIF from PNGs, and there's the new one. The new one is going to be smaller than the old one because I eliminated some pictures. Let's see what the size looks like. Right click the old one, properties, 8.1 megabytes. The new one, right click, properties, 6.9 megabytes. It still loops when I touch it. It's still an animated GIF, but it won't loop in the same manner. It might be jerky. It is. It's jerky. I don't like it. But this was just a demo. The other thing you can do, of course, is to take, let's say, this one, go to scripts, and convert the image to JPG. And there it is. The other thing you can do, scripts, convert it to just a plain GIF, non-animated. And there it is. When we go to scripts, we can open the scripts folder. And there they are. And as I say, some of these are Python and some are not. This one, I wrote this one, and it is let's just open it, and it's going to ask me, do you want to run it or do you want to display it? I just want to display it in this case. And there it is. The crosshatch tells it not to do anything with this line, just to ignore it. It's a comment. This is the actual script itself. And it takes any and all PNGs in order and converts all of them into one GIF entitled Animation GIF. Now, the way that that thing runs is, I'll right-click it again in Properties. And when I go to Properties, you will see in Permissions, I've got a check mark, Allow Executing File as Program. Now some of these other ones, when I click them, I want to display. This is a Python script. And you can see it looks more complex. However, there are a gazillion of them that you can download and use and not use and modify. You don't have to be a great programmer. You can just take one that kind of sort of works and modify it a little bit, and through experimentation you'll learn how to program more and more. My name is Pop. I've got a whole bunch of videos in YouTube called Ubuntu Basics, and I thank you very much.